Well, when the relationship is sweet, you see everything looking very rosy. However, if it goes south, then you see both partners attacking or going very personal at each other. And that's the situation between Christian Rock and Blueface. Now, according to Blueface, he apparently has gone to do a DNA, and guys, it went south. Now, according to the paternity test he went to do, the child, who happens to be Christian Jr., unfortunately is not his biological son. Now, that even explains the reason why these couples seem to have been getting very personal at themselves on social media. Well, I'm not here to stand against or, before anyone, but Christian Rock is also explaining the reason why this happened. So it looks like Christian is alleging that she apparently saw some kind of X-rated adult film, now same-sex relationship, or I should say intercourse, which happens to be two guys having sexual intercourse, and that was what she found on Blueface. Now, is she really suggesting that Blueface is, gay or bisexual or something? Well, in a tweet, and of course, in a rant on, her page, she apparently is talking so much, but we'll get into that very shortly. But for now, Chrisean and Blueface have officially confirmed they're no longer together. And of course, the shocking revelation currently is the fact that Blueface Jr., we all thought that Chrisean and Blueface were going to father or co-parent these two. Unfortunately, it turns out that the little boy is not here. So who in question is the father of this child? Well, let's get into the details of the story now. It all began after Blueface apparently went to do a DNA test, which of course proved negative. Now, after rumors about this popped up, Chrisean Rock took to Instagram and other social media platform to explain the reason. Now, in a tweet, she said this: "Let's talk about how I saw gay something there in your recent history. That's why I honestly got the cover up, bro. I had sexy nigger on the neck. Nothing wrong with being bisexual. Just let the oh my goodness. Well, so that's the tweet, on your screen. So, but however, this didn't sit so well with other fans. Now, even before we go to what some fans have been talking about, like the Christian did say that Blueface is bisexual. Like, she had no idea about it, right? She basically had no idea about it. That explains it because, guys, if you really have been monitoring this couple on internet, you just all the time they are trending for, I mean, one reason to the other, and no one seemed to understand what really is happening between these two. But this is Adams22, who is also a YouTuber, and also came defending, Blueface over here, saying that straight guys can watch gay. He adds the thing over there, saying that some of us are fans of the cinematography and the storytelling. Well, this I'm not really surprised about this because this dude is really into the scene, like this, the cinematography, and so it really does not bother me so much. But Christian Rock also has taken off all the tattoos and everything about Blueface from her body. Now we all do know that Chrisean formerly used to have a tattoo. In fact, about 7 tattoos on her body. Kaiketsi Blueface. So she, unfortunately, after the breakup, has gone to take off everything from her skin, and she says that she's found a new man. He calls himself Kelvin. Now, we'll be following to know exactly who this Kelvin is about, but this is what Chrisean is talking about. But let's also engage you about what she, after this breakup, and of course, about the allegations of she not being the, Blueface not being the real father of, Blueface Jr. popped out. Let's also engage you in and see what exactly Chrisean Rock said in this interesting video. We'll come back and see what Blueface also has been talking about. Okay, I think we'll get you that very shortly. But before you even watch what Chrisean has been saying, let's get you exactly what Blueface did. Now, he says, "Tell me why I snook, on swab this baby. DNA test results came in. I'm not the father." Shaking my head. "It's bittersweet feeling because I was coming around to it, but definitely in my best interest. Thank you, Jesus." Now, this must be a very devastating situation for Blueface. Like, this must be very devastating. He says, "Tell me why I snook and swab this baby. DNA test results came in. I am not the father." Shaking my head. "It's a bittersweet feeling because I was coming around to it, but definitely in my best interest. Thank you, Jesus." Now, just look at the excruciating, process of having to father a little boy, and now the boy is virtually grown. I think he's maybe about 5 to 6 years old, and you find out that he's not your real son. Like, how? Some women really be doing the most, honestly. Some, not all women, some women. And Blueface is giving, what's called Christian Rock is giving me that kind of, Now, I just want to know who really is the father of this child. Could it be Offset? Because allegations popping up indicates that Blueface, what do I keep saying Blueface, don't mind me, Christian Rock and, Offset had a thing or still having a thing. That really is the reason that caused Offset's breakup with Cardi B. And so could Offset be the father of, Christian Rock's little boy? I don't know, but it's just a conversation going out there. And she also making it clear that Blueface allegedly, I'm not saying that's the truth, allegedly is bisexual. So dude was not performing well in bed. And so she apparently sought some kind of, orgasm somewhere. I'm just speculating, just as some fans also are there, talking about. So looks like if Blueface was not performing well, then she sought out to get what she wanted. And how did she make it? I just want to know, how did Christian Rock make it happen to making Blueface believe that he is the father of the child? And this is very serious. This really is very serious. Like, guys, let's really be very careful. In fact, ladies are doing the most in relationship, and I think every father should go do a DNA test, especially if it's a first child. Yes. If it's a first child, you have to go to, because it's really serious. Like, it's not funny. We could just list the number of high profile celebrities, and even not just about high profile celebrities, people living in marriage homes and not really fathering the real kids. It's super absurd. Like, it's super crazy. And here comes Blueface coming out to say that the child is not his. Just imagine if he had fathered this child to whatever, like 23 or 25 or whatever age, then he comes to that shocking revelation of confirming that the child is not his. How? I mean, why, Chrisean? Why? She seemed to be one of the person that I really, loved so much because she had this kind of fearless, character. But now I'm like, no, girl, you really messing up, and it's not funny. It's really not funny. But she's getting rid of all the tattoos that she had with Blueface, and well, I did expect it because of course they're done, and so. But why do people even tattoo themselves in their relationship? Like, you tattoo your boyfriend's name on your skin, you tattoo your girlfriend's name on your skin just because you're in love. This all happens when someone say that you're crazy in love. Like, you do absurd things, like things that really will make you regret. That's what Chrisean did, and now she's regretted. And the shocking thing again is she's moved on with a relationship with a guy called Kelvin, and she's tattooed her name again, the guy's name again, on his, I think, one of his left arm or something. But we'll be following that also. But maybe if the video is ready, we can get you what her explanation it really is after the breakup, and what really she has been talking about after Blueface alleged that the DNA test proved that the child is not his.